Alright, I got a signal. Is that a duck or a rooster? That's a rooster. What am I talking about? But my signal's over here. Right here. It's not deep. It's a scratchy 70s. 70s is good. Scratchy's questionable. How do I dig where it is not? It's not right there. Ah, there it is. Standard issue penny. Had a funny sound to it. I want to find something here today. This is a 54 to 60. My thoughts are pull tab. But I'm wrong. Piece of curled up aluminum foil. This is a neat spot. There's a big water trench that runs down through here. Let me show it to you while you're listening. I've walked it. I've never metal detected it. And it's pretty neat. It goes from the mountains to the valleys. From the shores of Tripoli. I'm just kidding about that part. I need to get down here at metal detecting the holes, don't I? Like there, and then that one. So, but I'm gonna check it out in a minute. I got a real deep 80s signal. Not right here. This was the 50s. So I'm thinking it may just be a pull tab, but the 80s signal I can't seem to find again. I'm trying not to mangle the ground so much. In case you wonder why I go ever so gently. I also got my gloves pretty soaking wet, so they are residing in the back of my truck right now. I guess I should have. Alright, deeper than I thought. Hang on. Oh, pinpointer's doing a good job today. It dug deep. Why can't I find this little teeny tiny object that is metal? Why? Why? My goodness. Let me find this. Hang on. There it is. It looks like a piece of fired brass off a bullet. To me. That is what it is. So, next. This one is a 70s low tone. So what is it? Isn't that strange? You can get a high tone penny and a low tone, and I know that pennies are made of different things at different times, but my goodness, that's a penny. It's for my thoughts on that. This tone was a little more solid 60s, and it is what always 60s always are. If that was an incomplete sentence, good. It was a pull tab and a potato. So I'll keep the pull tab, put the potato back in the ground as a filler, because that's where it came from. Place the foot upon the pile like it never even happened. a very, very, very fancy 75/80 right here. Let's see. It's not deep. Minimal damage to the architecture or the landscaping. Let's see. There it is. I'll do like most metal detectors do. They'll do this and then they'll get down here with it and they'll say, can you see it? Do you see the penny? Be the penny. See the penny. Be the penny. It is a penny. 3 cents and a pull tab and a potato. Gently place the pocket back into the pot. Place your foot on it. Move to the next penny. I'm down in this little creek now, obviously. I got an 80 signal right here, and I wasn't thinking a minute ago. And I placed the foot in the water thinking I had on my mucks. This may be just a can. You know who can? Ouch. Candyman can't. Let me see. It's warm enough today for the snakes to be out. It was just a hint of sound. It's gotta be in here, right? My goodness. This is why my videos are so long. I insist on making you watch the process. I'm sorry. If you don't want to see the process, I'm so sorry. Okay, time to break out the shovel. I think that is a cast iron insole to somebody's boot. That when they made insoles out of cast iron, they didn't realize the importance of having something padded on the end of your feet. I don't know what that is. It looks like a little piece of a shovel, don't it? I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm gonna hug it, kiss it, and love it, and call it my own. But I'm gonna clean it up first. That is a little tiny shovel, isn't it? Huh. Okay, let's find something else in this creek. I went through the rest of it and there was nothing there. Oh, you want to do it again? Let's do it again. There it is. It's a penny. I haven't touched it yet. It's a special penny. I'm doing the metal detector corn find. Look at that penny. Regular penny. Put it in a bag, move to the next one. I think it's 4 pennies. 70s, 80s, 2 inches deep. And if it was 70s, 80s, 8 inches deep, it would be something other than a modern dime. That's my guess. I'm going with dime. I'm going with dime. I'm going with dime. I'm going with dime. Okay, here we go. I gently break apart the pod and I remove a penny that already today they have been in the 50s, they've been in the 70s, and they've been in the 60s. This one is in the 80s. 5 cents. 5 cents. Let's find another penny. 40s and shallow. What is 40s and shallow? Low tone 40s. So really shallow. Really, really, really. Really, really, where is it? Oh, there it is. That is a piece of can from a lawnmower. I'll take it. Again, shallow, and I'm out in the middle of this field now, so I showed you the field and I forgot where this. So I'm hoping if it's out in this field, it's not something regular like a pull tab. This was 70s low tone. Let's see. You want to guess what it is? What's my specialty? Pennies. 6 cents. That's why I do this, for the money. Feed the children. 6 pennies. Everybody gets a penny. It's gonna make the kids happy. This is some soft ground, and it's the 70s low tone. You've played this game with me before. Sounds like one of the kids' bellies when they're hungry. What is the deal here? Oh, it's over here. Get out of there. There it is. Let me show you. The detectors show. Oh, there it is. It is a penny. Another one. 7 cents. That one will go in savings. All the other ones, 1 penny each to the kids. And 1 penny to save. In a minute, I'm going to get in that little creek and go all the way to the end and see what it looks like at the end. I'm going to let y'all play. 70s. Squeaky high low. I think if they're squeaky high low 70s, I think they are more modern pennies. But I could be wrong. It could be just the opposite. If there's actually more copper in them, then they have a different sound. I know you're a penny. Don't be trying to hide from me. Is a penny. That one's got the same guy on it. You know, I actually watched a thing on TV last night about Lincoln and the booth, the John Wilkes booth and all that. It's amazing. They were talking about when they took his body across the, well, halfway across the country back to his home after he was assassinated, that when he went through New York, that the mayor they wouldn't let black people go and even view his body. And if you think about it, New York was one of the ones that was I guess against slavery, or what you thought they would have been, but that kind of proved they weren't. Not sure why I told you that, other than the fact that his face was on the penny. This one sounds more fun. 70s, 80s. Somewhere right there. Okay. You want to play the guessing game again? Or do you know what it is? There it is. Oh, check it out. You were wrong and I was wrong. That's a good looking old buckle, isn't it? Nice, so it's brass. I've found so many of these, but it never gets old. I love finding buckles. I'll tell you what it makes me want to do. It makes me want to buckle down and really get serious and find something else around here. Hold on. Alright, now remember, I'm using the AT Gold, which I got it set on all metal mode since I'm out here in the middle of this field and I'm not getting many signals, so I thought I'll dig iron. And I got a signal that's iron, and it read 04, but it's really deep. So I'm gonna find out what it is. It's out, pretty deep hole. It's right here. So what is it that's iron that made me dig so deep for something? Now that's pretty neat, whatever it is. There was a lot of military activity in this area. World War I, unknown now. So what is that? It's iron. I don't know. Kind of looks like a wheel from that side, like it would go on something and roll. Kind of looks like the foot off a, I don't know, it's iron. I don't know what it is. I'll clean up the house. We gotta do some repairs, remediation on this here situation. It's pretty big. Got a 72 in the all metal mode. So of course it's gonna be iron, but what is it? I mean, it may not be. Break out the orange. Oh, there it is. Maybe a little deeper than I think. Come on now. There it is. Just a hunk of metal. I don't know. I'm taking it with me though. I wonder what it means when your metal detector does that. Probably one of those trick settings. She's been back to the factory twice. And the battery could be dying. It's getting low. So let's see. It's right there. So this is my last hole. Since I'm pretty far from my wagon when it comes to batteries, I'm assuming that's what's wrong with it. I've never let it get that low before where there's like one bar. So that could be the problem. Let's see what this is. I imagine this is some more pieces of what I just dug out of there. I see rust. It is. More pieces of that same thing. Alright, a little shorter video. I'm sure you'll be glad. Oh no, let's go down to the creek real quick. You want to? Okay, good. Here it is. I think this is the end. It's cooled off a lot. This is probably about 38 degrees now. So pretty chilly. There's a spot of metal tape where everything washes down. A little wall still right there. And on this side. And there's a bird that just said hello to me. I hear you, I'm coming. Twice. This is pretty interesting, isn't it? Oh, I can't get through the habitat. So what could be, ouch, down in here? That bug just flew in my ear and went straight to my doggone brain. I felt it. It's one of those freaky ones that goes like, oh, those stickers. It goes right in there and then just starts looking for something to think about. Okay, so this is the end. And it just turns into Marshville. Oh, I wish it wasn't so grown up. You know, we may have to come back and explore this a little more in depth. What do you think about it? I think so too. Those are stickers right there. Ah, look. Ah, got it. So let's make our way back out. I bet this is some kind of snake habitat when it's snaky out. Makes sense. But let's see, the wall runs all the way down in here and it's grown up. So now all we need is a foundation to a home in here. I had to use my cat-like reflexes to get through those bushes. Just normal trash is washed down. I think I'm done for right now. Thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate it. God, it's pretty out here though, isn't it? A little chill in the air. Thanks for watching, y'all. Okay, this little bonus in material. Remember on a video a while back, I dug this cast iron pan in an area that supposedly had Civil War activity. I did not break it. It was broken before, so it got broke in the ground or broken before, but I found the two pieces right next to it. Take a breath. I looked it up. There's no maker's mark, but this line is called a gate mark. And from what I have read on this website, whichever it is, the Panhandler, he says, absent markings of the pan. Either way, he said gate marks were used on pans from the 1800s, and in 1890 they stopped doing that because it was made a different way. So he said it is an old pan. So that might be some kind of proof of Civil War activity in that era. I add the rest of my words and I forget. That's sweeteners right here. That is the spoon I dug, kind of cleaned up. And if you look around, people with spoons that say they're from the Civil War say, I don't know if that's a mark right there. Nah, that's a... Anyway, they say Civil War era spoons, and they show stuff like that with that little emblem. So take it or leave it, maybe it is. This is a spoonful of dirt. It helps the medicine go down. It has yet to go through my fancy cleaning process. This is the rest of my junk on my table that I haven't finished cleaning up. Anyway, I just want to show you this pan. Isn't that cool? That piece is cool. That piece is cool. Thanks for watching my videos. Guess who? I'm back. I forgot something. I showed this to my bride, and right off the bat, after I cleaned it, she read the little words in the middle, and it says Cody.
Or it could be Cody. I can't remember.
Cody. So it's a common, still used stuff, but this one is from the 50s. It's half a compact. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching.